was absolutely phenomenal show tonight. Well, last night. Gunter and Damian Priest kicked off the bloody show with one of the craziest brawls I think I've seen in a while. Gunter's like, oh yeah, you're homeless. Go back to the street. Damian was like, God, whacked him in the face. And then they just kept brawling and brawling, and then they cut to commercial. In the middle of a brawl, then they went to do an interview, and then Damian Priest went, nah, fuck off, and just started attacking him again. That match at SummerSlam is going to be very, very good. I'm excited. And I want Priest to win. They're really going in for Priest as a babyface. Especially with all the other Judgment Day drama, which we'll get into. Ilya Dragunov and Bron Breakker had another 5-star classic, with Bron Breakker picking up the win by killing Dragunov? I don't really know. Dragunov went to do the jumping H-bomb, and Breakker speared him, and Dragunov's head whacked off the side of the apron. So I don't know if he was actually knocked out or what, but yeah, Bron Breakker wins and he's facing Sami Zayn at SummerSlam. I think Breakker's winning the belt. CM Punk Drew McIntyre is official for SummerSlam. Drew still has the bracelet, which is interesting. This was a great promo. Punk really wanted to just go at Drew and attack him, but that didn't happen. And then we've got it announced. The special guest referee is Seth freaking Rollins. Let's go. Can't wait for that. Jay and Sammy got back tonight with a match against the Judgment Day after Judgment Day attacked them. It was JD and Carlito. Interestingly, Rhea didn't want anyone to attack Jay. She protecting Jay? Well, no. We had the Final Testament beat Akira Tozawa, Xavier Wood, and Otis for the Wyatt 6 would then come out after Gable and the Creeds were going to batter Otis. And Bo Dallas hit the Sister Abigail and the crowd went wild. What a moment. Are we seeing Gable versus Bo at SummerSlam? Like when Bray debuted as the Fiend at SummerSlam, are we seeing Bo debut kind of as a new character at SummerSlam? Good match. Akira did very well. Otis was crazy over because I think it was his hometown or something. So yeah, good match. Karen's finisher is decent. Love, drama, betrayal. This story's got it all. Earlier on in the night, Liv and Dom spoke, and Dom was like, everything's perfect, and Liv's like, that's the spirit. I don't really know what's going on with this story, apart from I think I'm getting worked 2 times now. Because now I think Rhea and Dom are not going to break up. Now I think Dom's not going to turn on Rhea at SummerSlam. When I was so confident that Dom was going to turn on Rhea at SummerSlam, but Dom went off on Liv. I think for his sake, it better have been to play Rhea, because he may have made quite a few Liv fans extremely pissed. Called her a bitch, said he doesn't like her, wants nothing to do with her, hates her, she's ruined his life. Liv sold it very well. Liv sold it fantastically, if that's the case. Liv's now also blacked out all her social media and Twitter. Interesting, because they mentioned about all the social media stuff, so they brought that into the story. I don't really know what's going to happen. Then Rhea just decided to lick Dom and give him a kiss. As you do. As you're married. Yeah, the story is off the rails. It's mad. I love it. I don't know how it's going to end. I feel like Liv might even lose at SummerSlam now because of Dom. It's so interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. Next week on Raw as well. God knows what's going to happen. Liv and Dom are not going to now interact with each other in Japan, which is interesting because a lot of people thought they would. That's a big shame because I quite like LivDom over Rhea Dom. But we'll see what happens. But this segment was fantastic. Love, drama, possibly a betrayal. I'm ready for SummerSlam. Yeet! Sami Zayn and Jey Uso teamed up to face JD McDonough and Finn Balor in the main event. Great entrance. They went through the crowd. Fantastic. They got the foam yeet fingers now, which is quite funny. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee were doing the yeet. This was great. It was actually a really good match. With Sami Zayn in the main event, Jey Uso picking up the win. Jey pinned JD McDonough Are they going to get a tag title shot maybe next week on Raw? Probably unlikely. I don't know what's going to happen next week on Raw because there's so much drama. What's Liv going to respond with? What's Dom going to say? Are we going to see anything with Dom and Liv? Probably not. Was Dom playing Liv the entire time? Is Sami Zayn going to die to Braun Breaker at SummerSlam? Probably. Is Jey Uso on SummerSlam? Sadly not, but he might get involved in Sami's match with Braun. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Who knows? I feel like we're going to bring Sami and Jey into the Bloodline story because that's interesting that they brought them back together last night. Maybe they'll get a tag title shot and the Bloodline will cost them, which will be very interesting. Or we're going to go the route of Survivor Series as champion Jey and Sami versus Tongans. Who knows? Fantastic Raw, 10 out of 10. Cinema. It was like a pay-per-view. Zelina Vega also won. Push Zelina won last night. With a broken arm? I don't really know. And Sonya Deville beat Lyra Valkyria. Both good matches as well. No short matches. Which was good. Very good show. And yeah. Yeet! Sami and Jey picking up the win. Tag champs lose. Finn's facing Gunther next week. I feel like Finn and Dom might be playing Rhea. Because Finn said earlier in the night to Dom, you know what you have to do. And I thought for the entire time, oh yeah, let's go find Jey. But it's interesting that Finn was like, you're going to split up. Did he know Liv was there? Is Finn the one playing Dom? Who's playing who? I don't know, maybe I'm going to have to do a video on that one. I feel like here's my SummerSlam thing. I just don't see Rhea and Dom breaking up. Which is my original prediction with very little thoughts. Now, after last night, I think I might be right. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I know I haven't been on for a while, but peace.